Hello everyone and welcome to another Maths tutorial video. Now I'll be discussing Form 4 Additional Mathematics Chapter 7 Statistics Long Question Example 3. Alright guys, before I begin, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more upcoming mathematics tutorial videos in the future. Alright guys, let me read the question now. The following table shows the blood pressure of 40 patients who are warded for hypertension in a hospital. So these are the list of the blood pressure classes, which in the measurement of millimeter mercury, and these are the respective numbers of patients. So the question asks us to calculate the lower or first quartile, the median, the upper or third quartile, and the last interquartile range. Alright guys, I hope you will attempt this question in the future. If you could manage to solve this question, well done guys. But if you can't solve this question, no worries. I'm going to show you the step-by-step working and the solutions now. Okay, alright guys, let us proceed to the solutions now. Okay, in the previous tutorial video, we have discussed how to find the median value by using a graphical method. Actually, you can find your first quartile, median, third quartile and interquartile range using the graphical method. In this question, what we're going to do is we're going to use the formula method instead. So we're going to use a formula to calculate the respective first quartile, median and third quartile and interquartile range. Okay guys, if you haven't go through the example 2 statistics, so I've uploaded the link at the description above. You can press on the link now. So proceed to the solution. So to find the first quartile, so we need to use this formula guys. So Q1 is equals to LQ1 plus N over 4 minus capital letter F Q1 divided by small letter f Q1 times with C. So what are these letters represent guys? So I'm going to show you. So Q1 is actually the first quartile guys. So LQ1 is actually the lower boundary of the first quartile. So N is the total number of frequency. So capital letter F represent your cumulative frequency before your first quartile class, divided by the small letter f. Small letter f Q1 represent your frequency on that particular Q1 class, and then you times with the class size over here. Okay, let us proceed to find. So to begin off, we find the N over 4 over here. So N over 4 divided by 40 divided by 4. So we get is 10. So this 10 will be our Q1 class. But then how to find the Q1 class in this particular table over here? Alright guys, I'm going to show you one of the method. So what we're going to do is we're going to use cumulative frequency over here. So I hope you still remember how to calculate the cumulative frequency. So if you still haven't remember or you forget to calculate the cumulative frequency, so I've uploaded the link at the description above. You can press on the link now. So the example 2 statistics. Okay, let us proceed to the cumulative frequency calculation. So 3. So for the second one, 3 plus 6 you get is 9. 9 plus 7 you get is 16. So 16 plus 8 you get 24. 24 plus 9 you get 33. 33 plus 7 is 40. So by the end of the cumulative frequency, you should get your total number of frequency guys. In this case is 40 patients over here. Okay, it satisfies the total number of frequency. Okay, but then we need to find the first quartile value. So our first quartile value must be 10. In this case, the 10 value lies in the third class guys. I mean in the class of 160 to 169. That means this will be our Q1 class over here. Okay, so proceed. So N equals to 10 lies in the class 160 to 169. So proceed. So in this case, our lower boundary LQ1 is equals to 159.5 guys. So how I got it? So 159 plus 160 divided by 2. So you get 159.5. Okay, proceed to the next step. So the capital letter FQ1 So represent the cumulative frequency before the Q1 class, which means 3 plus 6 is the 9. So you'll be taking the value of right before the Q1 class, which is the 9 over here. Okay, so proceed to the next step. Small letter f Q1, which is the frequency of the Q1 class. In this case, our Q1 class is 160 to 169, which is 7 guys, 7 number of patients. And the last we need to find is the class size over here. So class size is equals to upper boundary minus with your lower boundary. So in this case, your answer you get is 10 over here. Okay guys, we have already got all the sufficient information. So we can use that particular information to find our Q1 value over here. Okay, I'm going to turn to the next page. So please hold on for a moment. So to calculate Q1, 159.5 plus 10 minus 9 divided by 7. So your 9 is cumulative frequency before your Q1 class, and 7 is the frequency of that particular class. So most of the students, they will be confused in two values guys. So please don't get confused in these two values. And then you times with the class size. In this case, our class size is 10. So therefore you get your Q1 value is equals to 162.36. Okay, so let us continue to the question B, which we need to find the median. So to find the median, it's pretty similar. So we're going to use the similar formula over here. The only difference is instead of n over 4, we'll be using n over 2 over here. Okay, so n over 2 is equals to 40 over 2. So you get your median frequency is 20. So 20 is your median frequency, but we need to find the corresponding class of this 20 frequency guys. So which class of the data lies the 20 over here? So according to the tables that I've shown, so n equals to 20 lies in the class 170 to 179. Okay guys, you can check over here. Okay, 3, 9, 16 and 24. So 24 already more than 20, so it's satisfied the median class range here. So 170 to 179 is your median class guys. Okay, back to our question. So in this case, our lower boundary M is equals to 169.5. So for FM, the cumulative frequency before median class is equals to 3 plus 6 plus 7, which is 16 in this case. So 16 is right before the median class guys. That means the cumulative frequency before the median class, which is 16. And then FM, frequency of the median class itself, which is 8. So the class size is remained the same, is 10. But if you want to decide to calculate, it's up to you guys. So 179.5 minus 169.5, you get equals to 10. Alright guys, you've got all the sufficient information. Now you can use this information to find our median value. So median is equals to 169.5 plus 20 minus 16 divided by 8 times with the class size 10. So in this case, you'll get your answer. M is equals to 174.5. So this is your exact median value guys. Okay, so now we're going to proceed to find our upper quartile or the third quartile. Okay, to find Q3, so these are the formula we're going to use. So the difference is instead of n over 2, we're going to use 3n over 4. So the rest are pretty the same. So Q3, LQ3, cumulative frequency before Q3, frequency of the Q3 class, and times with the class size over here. So 3n over 4 equals to 3 over 4 times with 40. So you get your Q3 frequency is 30. So which class correspond the 30 value over here? In this case, n equals to 30 lies in the class 180 to 189. Okay. So if you don't believe, you can check over here. So as you look over here, so these 33 already exceed the third quartile value, guys, which means your 180 and 189 is in the third quartile class. So this is your third quartile class over here. Okay, so back to our solution. So in this case, n equals to 30 lies in the class 180 to 189. So your lower boundary LQ3 is equals to 179.5, guys, which is 180 plus 179 divided by 2. So you get your answer 179.5. So capital F Q3, which is cumulative frequency before Q3 class, which is equals to 24. Okay. And then small f Q3, which is the frequency of the Q3 class itself, which is equals to 9. Okay, I'm going to turn to the next page, so please hold on. So the class size equals to 189.5 minus 179.5, which will get equals to 10. Like I said in the earlier of the video, guys, so your first quartile, median value, and your third quartile, you will get all class size the same value, which is 10, guys. Okay, we have got all the enough information. Now we can use this to calculate our Q3 third quartile value, which is 179.5 plus in a bracket 30 minus 24 divide by 9, and then you times with the class size 10. So you should get your answer 186.17. Alright guys, we have already finished our question part C. So we're going to proceed to the last question, which we need to find the interquartile range. So interquartile range is pretty simple, guys. So how to find the interquartile range? So you need to minus Q3 with Q1. So this is how you calculate the interquartile range. So in this case, Q3 we have already found just now, 186.17. Q1 is 162.36. We have already found this value in the earlier of the question. So you minus these two values and you should get your answer 23.81. So this is your interquartile range value, guys. Okay, that is all for my explanation for this question. I'm going to turn back to the question paper for your reference. Okay. So let me leave it the question paper here. Alright guys, that is all for my step-by-step working and solution for this question. Any question or feedback, feel free to put in the comment section below. And before that, please tell me your feedback. How do you find out this question? Is it easy or difficult? And could you manage to solve this question? Don't forget to put in the comment section, guys. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more upcoming mathematics tutorial videos in the future. Alright guys, thank you everyone for your support, and I will see you in the next video.